Salutations, everyone! It's been like years! Ale male! It's been years since I spoke normally. I guess. Hello, everyone. Yeah, there I am. Let me come closer. Let me come closer to you. Hi, Lon! Hi, Lon! Hello, Mr. Knight. Hello. Hello. My name is Mr. Toad. Hello. Just as funny looking as I remember. What do you mean funny looking? I'm handsome, cool, and mysterious, and also tall. Yeah, so today I was planning to talk a little bit about GTA roleplay. Did Mr. Toad's eye color change? No! Actually, no! His color has always been purple. Because it was supposed to match me. Hello. Mashed potato, hello. Sorry if you're new here. I always eat during my streams. I apologize in advance. Actually, I'm not sorry. Hello. And I thought her voice was never going to come back. I thought it would never come back either, bro. But yes. A lot of new people here that came because of my GTA stream, so hello, welcome. Welcome to the show. Enjoy yourself, I guess. Welcome. A peek into my dark, twisted world. And I thought sorry, I just read that again because I'm stupid. Well, to anyone that doesn't really know much about what I did during District 5, I was about to say VTRP. VTRP is a whole another server, my bad, bro. Teenage DK would have Tumblr with that written. No, I would. Maybe I would, actually. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. So what? So what, huh? What about it? I need to change the chat. I need to change the chat a little bit. I'm also going to invite more people later if they're down for like a totsu. Or I don't know if many of them are awake right now, honestly, because of time zones. So we shall see. Maybe I will just be all alone, I guess, and cry. どうしようね. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by saying that I'm not gonna lie, when I first made this character, so back to normal, that's nice to hear. Oh, sorry, let me just drink a little bit of my chalky milky. So when everyone posted their intros on like the characters and stuff in the District 5 channel, I was just looking at 𝗲𝗲, and 𝗲𝗲 was looking at me, and we were like, bro, all of these people have like super serious characters with like deep backstories, and there we are with fucking Smiling Friends parody characters. I'll admit, when you mentioned that you wanted to roleplay as Mr. Frog, I thought lol, that's a fun idea. I never gave it too much of a thought. I really stuck to my role though, but it got a little bit difficult the last days when like I had my like evil criminal persona and my voices started to like mix up, and I was like, oh, there's too many characters to keep in mind. But yeah, that was quite fun. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous first when I joined. Because I was like, are we just silly for the server? Are we just silly? Because everyone seems so serious. But luckily, people seem to really enjoy Mr. Toad and 𝗵𝗵𝗠𝗍. So you were playing a dude, that was playing a dude, that's playing another dude. You were playing a dude, I was playing a dude, I was playing another dude, so that's pretty cool. I was playing like 3 different characters, I felt like. Dude, my character was schizophrenic or something. Mr. Toad and 𝗵 were iconic. Yeah, they were really fun, especially in the first days, but then like on the 4 last days, we kind of went different paths, because I need that for my plot. Are you aware of how the big RP servers work? I'm pretty sure you would have gotten banned if it wasn't a newbie server. Would I? I don't really play. I don't play on like big RP servers. The only time I played GTA Roleplay are on like these like Vtuber events. But the mod said that I was like, they were like, yeah, you can play a fucking parody of Mr. Frog. We don't care. I was like, oh shit, okay. So me and 𝗵𝗵𝗠𝗍 went with that, and actually, we were kind of torn apart on what kind of characters to play, because we wanted to be a duo, and 𝗵𝗵𝗠𝗍 was like, oh, what if we play? What if we do like a Breaking Bad parody, like Walter White and Jesse Pinkman? And I was like, that sounds fun. It also sounds a lot of work, because that means that I will have to figure out how to make blue candy in the game. I'm blue, of course you're blue! I love you, Granny Lulu. If you guys don't know, Lunaria played as Granny Lulu, and I don't know why, but I was so down bad for Granny Lulu. Like, oh my god! She was so hot! Most of the times when I roleplay a meme character with my friends, they hate it. You somehow made it work. I mean, he was a meme character, but I'm gonna talk about it later. I still think it wasn't like he was only a meme character, if that makes sense. Because I had this plan for him. I did have this plan for him. Like, when he jumped from like job to job, that was intentional. That was for the plot. Yeah. Sorry, I was writing this down. I was actually quite surprised that everything went according to plan. Oh, in case you guys are wondering what I'm eating, sorry, I have ADHD, so I'm like, I just keep spouting random bullshit, and I never stick to one thing. If you guys are wondering what I'm eating 𝗔𝗔𝗍𝗔𝗡𝗏𝗏's VIII ramen. Pretty good, very good. It's my last package. Less face tracked eating. It all went according to Keikaku. Yes. Except when I killed 𝗵. Except when I killed 𝗵, but I will get to that part. So, what I thought was really sweet that wasn't really intentional was that all the jobs kind of taught Toad something new. So like the mechanic shop taught him what friends meant, and then burger shop taught him what family meant. Which is really nice to think about it. Like, he might have not gotten redeemed, but at least he understood, like, human relationships more, because Mr. Toad is a fucking toad. He's not human, so he's kind of stupid, you know? He doesn't really understand how human relations work, which is why his date with Hella went so fucking bad. He's just kind of... Yeah. He's very weird. He's very weird, but that was intentional. And then of course Maid Cafe was the last whitelisted job that was on my list. Because I kind of needed a job where I didn't need to be present too much, since this is kind of the part where he's supposed to do like crime, where he becomes like a full out on like criminal. 𝗛𝗢𝗠𝗏, I believe it will happen eventually. It will never happen. You want to do crime? Yeah, so that's why I actually left Burger Shop. Because, and I thought Maid Cafe is gonna be the best job to do crime, because nobody works there except in the mornings. Why Mr. Toad and not Charlie? I was thinking about doing Charlie, but I can't do his voice. It's so hard. I speak like this. Hello. Oh, sorry. I can't remove that fucking hello anymore. No, Charlie speaks like it's nasally. It's like, yeah, we're totally going to go to China for you, dude. Kind of like that, you know. I remember one time I was working there alone, and it was packed. I was so stressed out. I literally just came into the Maid Cafe to make like omurice, because I was sort of like stealing from the Maid Cafe. I'm not gonna lie. I made food and drinks for myself. And then I was just cooking my like 10 stacks of omurice, and I heard like voices. I was like, oh, do we have guests? And then I see like 10 people, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And this was my second day at work, and I barely knew anything on how much the prices were. Also, the prices at the Maid Cafe always changed. I low-key feel like people were scamming. I don't know. DK accidentally giving herself a vocal tick, so true. So true. Yeah, it was so obvious, because like 1 second they would be like, oh, last time I went here the tea was like 2,000. Last time I went here it was like 8,000. I was like, what is going on? They would charge cops differently all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was so confused on what the prices actually was. I just looked at the menu. I was like, yeah, I can take that, dude. I don't really care. I already had lots of money at that point, so yeah. But yeah, as I said, everything went according to plan. Surprisingly enough. Except when he stabbed Bim. So that was actually a reference to that one part in Mr. Frog's debut episode, when the Smiling Friends are trying to redeem Mr. Frog, and he gives like charity to some people, and then he's like going through it, bro. He's like going through it. It's like withdrawals from not relying on drugs. So he just cuts off this woman's hands, and everything just goes terribly wrong. So we wanted to do that, but my intention was not to kill Bim, okay? It was not to kill Bim. So I'm not sure if you guys saw when it happened, but when I stabbed Bim, I was so speechless. I didn't know what to say. I was just so quiet. I was just stunned. Like, I was like deadass. If I had my Vtuber model, you guys would have seen my face. I literally looked like this. And like, killing someone on the server is like really fucking serious, is what they said. So I was like, so when I got jailed, I was like calling Mispa. I was like, hello, I'm jailed for murder. Hello. And I was like, this is it. I'm gonna get kicked out of the server. The mods are gonna get so mad at me. I was panicking. I was like, can you message backseating that I didn't mean to kill you? I was like laughing because the situation was so fucking funny and bizarre, but I was also scared that I maybe would have gotten like kicked out. Although that was my first kill as Mr. Toad. That wasn't my first kill as Mr. Toad. My first kill was actually Remy. So if you guys weren't aware, when me and 𝗛𝗏𝗠 met up in the game, his character scammed Mr. Toad by saying something according to the lines of like, I don't really remember what exactly he said, but he was like, oh, if you do this little thing for me, I'll pay you money. And I was like, okay, sure, because I really wanted money. And it was like, oh, just punch me. So I did that, right? I punched him. I was like, sure, what the hell? Fell for it, the word. He immediately snitched on the cops. I think his idea was to like win court so he could get money, but honestly, everything just went wrong for him. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get revenge on this guy. There's a clip out there with that weird situation. Is there? Okay, but so my plan was to like, okay, what if I just try to like bait him, lure him somewhere, and like dish him in the desert? I was initially planning to like kill him, but then I was like, nah, that's too much. I would just rob him, I guess. I would just hold him by a gunpoint and ask for his money, which he refused to do. So I disguised myself with a mask and everything, and then I changed my voice. 𝗛𝗏𝗠 didn't even know that it was me. Honestly, he didn't even know that it was me until I told him later. But so I held him by a gunpoint and I asked for his money, and he would just like refuse to give me any money. And then my plan kind of failed because he tried to steal my car and run me over, so I just shot him to death, and then I was like, oopsie, I gotta get out of here. They never found out that it was me though. Nobody found out that it was me. I never got caught for it, so I was like, you know what? Whatever. That was absolute key though. It's so funny how so many people didn't know that Yoshi was me. It's so funny. Yeah, it's more on Vox's POV though, and I wouldn't really call it a short as it's like 30 minutes long. Oh, I saw that. I saw a video of that, but they didn't include like Yoshi's murder. That's the thing. Because that was actually peak cinema, but nobody clipped that. Because people just thought it was like a random person killing Remy, but no, it was me. It was me, guys. Which is really funny because like, whenever I wear a mask and disguise myself, I would always change up my voices. So whenever I got caught, somehow Solomon was always there. Vox's character was always there, and whenever he took off my mask, he was like, ain't no fucking way. Because he just didn't know there was me, I guess. Because I would switch up my voice. I was laughing every time it was so fucking funny. Like, whenever he took off my mask and I would just go, hello, it's me, Mr. Toad. Seeing other people stream and seeing Taichu randomly appear and doing evil things is what I live for. I fucking love playing as, like, evil characters. It's so funny. Basically, a Scooby-Doo villain. No, seriously. He had the worst luck running into Mr. Toad every time. I felt like I'm gonna get there, but Mr. Toad had so many ops, and I didn't even realize. It makes sense, though. But yeah. My plan for, Mr. Toad went pretty flawless. Pretty much. Because my plan was to be like, oh yeah, Bim is trying to... Okay, so Mr. Toad is hiring Bim from like Smiling Pals, and he's trying to redeem Mr. Toad, right? But then it fails. Everything just does not go to plan. So he just turns into a criminal and gives up, you know? And joining Aura, the third official gang on that server, was not intentional. It was not intentional. So in case you guys didn't know, Neil, that was played by Taiga. Amazing character, by the way. Amazing character. Amazing fucking character. He was the one who pulled the strings behind the scenes, basically. But V&U, which is basically a dancing club, strip club. Not really sure what to classify it as. You're supposed to go to VU whenever you wanted like information, or if you wanted to buy drugs. And Neil, he orchestrated this criminal event, an event for all criminals, and he was like, the first criminal gang that manages to rob 2 stores is gonna get a prize. And I was so excited for it. I was so excited for it because I was like, yes, finally, Mr. Toad, criminal arc. But the thing about this event, or like criminals in general, the learning curve is really, really difficult. The learning curve for crime on the server was so difficult, which is why there was like only 3 official gangs. I assume. I'm gonna explain why. Not sure how many people that saw it from my POV, but basically, a lot of people gave up. A lot of people gave up because they didn't know how to do the puzzles. They didn't even know how to like handcuff the hostages. It was really difficult to also get hostages because so many criminals were running loose after this event in an attempt to like win the whole thing. So it was harsh. It was harsh. And I can understand why so many people gave up. Because, as I said, it's a really difficult learning curve, but also you kind of lose everything if you get caught by cops. Which could really make you unmotivated. Yeah, there needs to be like a mentorship for the jobs and doing crime, which is why Neil was there. Yeah, which is why Neil was there. He helped us as much as he could, and I really appreciate him for doing that because I feel like I wouldn't have gotten anywhere without him, and probably unknown. I felt how did you do the puzzles? No way you figured it out. The puzzles aren't that difficult. It's just that it's very stressful and time limited. But most of the time, I wasn't the one who was doing the puzzles. It was actually Louis, aka Rai. But yeah, as I said, me joining Aura was not intentional. My group gave up. The initial group that I was in for the criminal event, they gave up. And I was texting Neil, I was like, hey, so my group gave up. Do you know anyone who's like still doing this? Because I was like, shit, I need to at least rob 1 store for Mr. Toad's lore. I can't just do petty crimes like robbing houses. He would do much more than just robbing houses. Come on, man. Sorry, taking a bite out of my food. So, ID and Bry, aka the one who played Louis, aka Crow. Because Mr. Toad initially thought that he was an information broker. He wasn't though. I don't know where that information came from. I don't know where that rumor came from. But I thought that Louis was like this like master information broker that knew so much, you know, about crime and stuff. It's kind of funny how he just kind of went along with it. But yeah, I DM'd him and I was like, hey, do you have a spot for your gang or group? Cause like, I really need to rob a store very, very soon. And he was like, he was very nice about it. He was like, oh yeah, well, we can see tomorrow, but I'm so scared. Yeah, even Ara at the beginning had to ask for help on how to rob places, exactly. Because we're all new here. I think that even BGC had like difficulties. The only people that really knew what they were doing was probably the bachelors, but yeah. Rai was so scared. He was like, I'm so scared. But I do... He really deserved to be in the, to have that third official gang on the server though, because he did a lot of research. Kudos to him, honestly. But yeah, next day we managed to successfully rob a store. I was like, damn, fuck, dude. And then Neil and Unknown just gave us this like base, and we were like, wait, what's going on? Because we were the only ones that actually robbed a store, aside from BGC and Bachelors. They were like, yeah, so the price is this. You become, you get to form an actual like official gang on the server, and you also get a base. And we were like, whoa, holy moly, we did not expect that. I'm genuinely surprised how fast everyone is to adapt to the situations. Yeah. But the thing about Aura is that we did not have a good getaway driver. None of us really knew how to do tricks with the cars and stuff like that, and we were like, oh fuck, what should we do? Because we knew how to rob a store. But the issue was that was trying to run away from the cops. So after each heist, you're required to wait for cops, right? You're required to wait for cops. And then you need to get away from the cops. There's some really good videos out there. But we were like, fuck, we don't have a good getaway driver. We just know how to drive normally. So that's one of the reasons as to why Gang Aura failed so many times. But Lewis had such a good idea. He was like, you know what? Let's just drive our car into the water and use scuba gear and swim away from there. I was like, yo, that's such a good idea, actually. Let's do that. Hell yeah. And it worked. It fucking worked. It was crazy. It worked. The first scuba eyes was so good. Yeah, it was so good. And they thought that we were just like, they thought we were just really, really desperate to get away from them. So they probably thought we also drowned. But nah, we had scuba gear, bro. Also, I just gotta mention that some people thought that Roadworks and MILF Club were gangs too, but it wasn't. Roadworks is just a group of mods to help you with bugs and stuff. And MILF Club is just a fishing club. So the reason why they were on the leaderboard scoreboard or whatever, D.K Graves, the reason why they were on the criminal board, MILF Club that is because they were using the same system. For them to actually have a club, they needed to use the criminal system, the gang system. So that was kind of funny to see them there. Like, bro thinks that they're part of the team. But yeah, when I visited MILF Club's house, I was like, what the fuck? This is Michael's house! What the hell? I remember it from when I first played GTA. Also, I saw a really nice tweet to summarize Aura Gang perfectly. I'll try to find it. Yeah, we had like 2 or 3 GTA streams. Let's see here. I'll see if I can find a tweet, guys. I stalk people. I see what you guys are writing, alright? I see you. Oh my god, the Michael calls were perfect. I hate my wife was up there with my hello as a catcher. I hate my wife! It was so funny! I need to talk about that later. trying to find the tweet. Probably have to scroll down a little bit. Donkey Kong. No, that's not my name. Brr. Drift King. Drift King. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find... DK. DK. Do you guys know that DK is a pun for DK, like King Corpse? Have you watched Ted Lasso? I love the show. No, I am not, sorry. Oh yeah, so this person summarized Aura perfectly. Which made me think, aww. Aura is... I'm so happy that I joined Aura. So they said, I remember the earlier days when Lewis was still learning about the world, trying everything he could to earn monies, mining, trucking, deliveryman, and even the infamous broken cab taxi service. Then suddenly some people asking them for information. One of them was Mr. Toad. DK is a pump for stinky as in... I will kill you, Leah. Sorry. One of them was Mr. Toad. And he was asking to buy a lockpick from him, and even he himself didn't know about that yet. Oh my god, it's right! Galilei! Boss man! Boss man! Holy shit, it's Boss man! Everyone say hi, Boss man. That's my boss, bro. That's my boss. Was my favorite gang from the moment they sold Mr. Toad that He really needed that gun, bro. I was so sad when they got my weapons license. When they took my weapons license away, I was so sad. I was like, no, I need that for robberies, bro! But yeah. Apparently people said that he's a black market dealer or like an information broker. And the gossip spreads up. I don't know where. It was Derek who told me that Lewis was an information broker. I was like, okay, I'll just contact him then. Then at that time he met someone who would like to try to rob a store, and he said, hey, I know other people that will do that, and that's how they formed Aura. I was not in Aura when this happened, but I was associated with like Lewis at that time, because I got the gun from him, and I got some information from him. Bossman awakes so early, lol. Hello. Hello. And in the few next days, there will be the official third criminal gang. After they finish their great escape inspired by Lewis's first death. I didn't know that Lewis's first death was that he drowned. That's kind of funny, though. And somehow those officers who were chasing them didn't expect them to pull that stunt and just think that was a desperate attempt to escape. So actually, we were surprisingly I think we were the first gang that actually escaped by just driving into the sea and used scuba gear to escape. Like even BGC used that technique after they found out about it, and then Tim was like, "You guys are so cool! That technique is so good! We used it too and it worked!" But yeah, a lot of things happened. They gained some aura, then they lost a lot of aura, but in the end, compared to other organized criminal gangs, aura is just a bunch of people who want to try something fun by doing crime and gain some aura while doing that. That's the thing about aura. I was really happy that Aura formed. Hey Tasha, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, how about you? Because we were just having fun. There was like we weren't fighting when things went wrong. We were really mature about it because we were just like, we're just like testing the waters and stuff. There was like no drama or anything like that, which I heard occurred in like other gangs. Like, among other criminals. not gangs, sorry, other criminals. That happened especially during the criminal event, the competition. Like, a lot of people were blaming each other and fighting and stuff like that, and I was like, whoa, really? Yeah, and a lot of people just gave up. And some people were just too scared to do crime. And I was like, but that's the fun part about doing crime. The adrenaline rush, dude. When we first escaped, I was like, yo, this shit, I'm gonna get addicted to this shit. This hit me like blue candy. This hit me like blue candy. It was so fun. This is so nostalgic. I used to be here every day and her content just aged like wine. I love you, DK, don't change. Wait, does DK mean don't conform, aka doesn't change and is the cool skull corp queen? Absolutely. Can you scream in my face? Yeah, so here's the thing, our gang was actually really... we were kind of scuffed, but at least we had lots of fun. Like, we didn't have the best escape driver, at least before we met Nico. But Nico wasn't really part of the gang, he was just like a guy we hired sometimes when we were desperate. And we couldn't really do gunfights properly. And we didn't know how to crack a safe, but we were still trying our best. And it was all thanks to Lewis. I think that Lewis was a great leader. He was really, I feel like he was really nice. He was sometimes too nice though, compared to other leaders. He was really friendly and polite. But yeah, really happy that I joined Aura. What else was I gonna say? Gang leader. Mr. Boss! I saw the part when BGC abducted Lewis and were like, oh, please close your eyes. And he actually closed his eyes and I was like, you're better than me because I would have not done that. I would have not closed my eyes. He was broke though, and he was broke, and I was like, why are you so broke, dude? What is happening? But yeah, actually, how did you get so broke? How did you get so broke when we had so much like black money? Or was okay, the black money? It could be converted into like normal money, right? I don't really remember. He was always asking for money. That was really fucking funny, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I like how everyone's relationship with Mr. Toe was very different depending on the person. He was either very pleasant or fun to be around, or you found him annoying and you hated him. There was like no in between. He had so many ops. He had so many ops. Like he was actually about to get banned from VNU. He was about to get banned from VNU, and when I asked Neil about it, I was like, why were you guys about to ban me? Hello. And he was like, oh yeah, well, a lot of my employers have beef with you. I was like, what? VNU? No, not VNU. VU, aka Vanilla Unicorn. That's what the club is called. I will admit I enjoyed how everyone who met him at the first time was like scared. Everyone was scared of him. And some people were actually scared of him. I know 𝗛𝗔𝗐, when I got into Finana's trunk and I was like hiding there and the trunk was like closed, but my like a portion of my face peeked out of the trunk and 𝗛𝗔𝗐 got so scared she screamed. She was like, ah! It was so funny. I don't think you look that scary, come on. But yeah, so many people had issues with Toad, it was really funny. Tim, the people at VNU, Solomon. So many people. I think that even like, I think that he was kind of like Luca's op a little bit too. Because I really enjoyed fucking with the bachelors a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I loved annoying them. It was so funny. It was so funny annoying them. Hello. when I was like FaceTiming them as like Michael, I was like, I hate my bitch wife, and they were just like, who the fuck is this? It was so funny. I think they were my favorite people to fuck around with. Speaking of his relationships though, his relationship with 𝗛𝗓 is kind of sad. Because he was just mostly using her. But 𝗛𝗓 know that he was kind of using her. It was like, because 𝗛𝗓 is a very lonely character. I think this is what Eliza said, but like, 𝗛𝗓 is a very lonely character, so she kind of just took whatever attention she could get. Oh, 3D is fantastic. Thank you, arigato. But I feel bad for 𝗛𝗓 because Mr. To was just using her for money and like other stuff. That's crazy. But yeah, all in all, although he was mostly a gag character, I do think that he's kind of like he's kind of sad. He's kind of like a sad character at the same time. Like him never really understanding human relations and him wanting to like redeem himself, but he just ends up not doing it because he's Mr. Toad. He doesn't really understand. He doesn't really understand how to do it. And he felt so out of place in so many in so many groups. So yeah. But now he's happy. He turned into he ascended and turned into a real Toad. He's at peace. He finally smiled. 𝗛𝗓 and Toad would have saved each other. Why do you guys ship 𝗛𝗓 and Toad? That shit is toxic as hell. Oh Jesus. Actually, I was gonna invite some people to have like a totsu so we could talk a little bit more about District Fire. Alright. I made a VC. If nobody's gonna join me, I'm gonna shoot myself. I gotta find out where they live and shoot myself in front of them. No, I'm joking. Sorry. I ship Toad and Why do you ship Toad and Serpico? You know, when Serpico introduced like martial law, the first thing he did was to shoot both me and Lewis, and we hadn't even done anything. We were just on our motorcycles fucking chilling, and he just gunned us down. And then we were like, what the fuck did we do, bro? What the fuck did we do? And then like afterwards, he announced the martial law. He was like, by the way, if you're suspicious, we're gonna shoot you. If you have a mask, we're gonna shoot you. And I was like, what the? Yeah, he introduced martial law after he sniped and killed us too. Killed us too. I was like, what the fuck? SkullptureGallery ZA. There wasn't a stream I tuned into that you got into some sort of Looney Tunes nonsense or dead. I feel like Mr. Toad's relationship with Serpico was so Looney Tunes coded. I feel like it was very. I feel like Aura's relationship with the cops were so Looney Tunes coded in general. I need to show you the clip of. I need to show you guys the clip of Lewis running away. Lewis running away from Serpico, and then me also baiting Serpico in an attempt to save them. Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. This is absolute cinema. This is absolute cinema, guys. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. Let me just turn off this music real quick. Hello. It's me, Mr. Toad. Do you want a VC, Histy? Do you want to join my Totsu for a little bit? Okay. I'm gonna do some window capture. Do you want some fun stats? You streamed more in the last week than in the last 4 months combined, and it was probably your longest stream streak too. Yeah, that's because it's GTA. I have to drive somewhere real quick. Oh, don't worry about it. That never stopped you from joining VCs though, Histy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all the times when I've been in voice chats with Hysteria, she's just in a car and she's like, and I hear like all these noises and I'm like, what is going on? I'm so overstimulated right now. Oh my fucking god. And the thing is, like, I can barely hear her too because the mic is just so ass. I'm like, Hysteria, what are you saying right now? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, dog. I love Hysteria, she's so funny. I'm gonna cover you guys, I'm sorry. Wait. Elisa messaged me. Alright. Alright, this video is so funny. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. See, can I make it bigger? ちょっと待ってね. Okay. Let me know if you hear anything, too. I don't know if it's, like, capturing.
I've no fucking idea what's going on.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to explain. So the reason why we were wearing white suits was because we served as a distraction for the bachelors big heist. So we were all in white suits and riding on motorcycles, and Vox was so confused. When you're holding your own big Vtuber event, when I have money, I don't know, it costs so much money. Suspicious people in white suits, exactly.
Is it
Wait, is this on the best quality? Okay, yeah, it is.
individual in a white suit? That's an illegal weapon, by the way. Sorry, mate. That's an illegal weapon. That's an illegal weapon, by the way. Katana, there's no need for you to have a katana. You can't get a bloody katana license. Come back here.
Then he just fucking runs away. Then he just fucking runs away.
Come back here. Stop.
And like Lewis was on our radar, like, I'm getting chased, help me! And then he put like, he said like, oh, come to this address to save me, please, I'm getting chased! And we're like, yeah, we're on our way, boss! Look at this shit.
Blanks, you hop in and drive if you need. I'm pursuing on foot. Stop!
It's so fucking funny.
Stop!
Have a nice day, officer.
You're under arrest.
For what?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to stop.
Just continues running.
Stop doing that. Oh my god.
No, look at this.
Still
It's not
resisting
over yet.
arrest.
It's not over
Trying
yet. It's not
intercede.
over
He's
yet.
on 8172. Returning to the bank. Returning to the bank.
Box are heading north up Elgin Avenue.
Toby, report you 1020.
That was Hella on the motorcycle trying to save him. But he chased both of them.
Toby, report you 1020.
Oh no!
You're under arrest. Stop.
And then he cuffed Hella. And then Lewis just runs away with the motorcycle. And he goes, I'm so
dear.
sorry.
What?
And then Hella just goes, go. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god, I need to show you guys what I did. I came in a little bit late, so I couldn't really save her. But I managed to annoy him. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, I was watching this from LSP when it happened. I forgot that was Ellie. It's so funny. Yeah, I've seen real body cam stuff like that, like Looney Tunes body cam. So fucking funny. I love these. I love District 5 clips so much. Like, big shout out to the Clippers, man. I love you guys so much. Mwah. It wasn't the last day, I believe. I need to show you guys what I did to, like, annoy the fuck out of Solomon. Rage bitching Solomon, I lived for that shit. I lived for that shit. Tried to tase me again! Tried to tase me again, but he failed! Okay, sorry, let me just fix my window capture here.
You have your heart on you?
Hey, Hallie.
Can you come pick me up?
Wait, maybe I should pick up Vox's POV instead, because that one's a little bit more fun. Let me put on the music again. Mr. Toad, get out of the car! But you told me to get in. Hello.
There might have been something since the last tsunami, some sort of a bubble issue or yeah, no.
Oh my god, my browser's so slow. What is going on? Sorry, that's taking some time for me to through this. Trying to find a timestamp of when he was chasing Lewis down. Should be around here somewhere. Mr. Toad, get out of the fucking car! I found it.
Joe B, report you 1020.
Oh no!
You're under arrest! Stop!
Oh no!
I've got one suspect down.
Go! Go! Go!
7 heading back to the
Sorry.
Dear. Well, I hope you're...
Let's see, where is it? See, where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, during this thing, Jun's character was in the car because they caught him early and he was like, get me out of the car, I need to pee, I need to pee! So fucking funny. Oh yeah, I think I found it, Hold on. Oh, sorry, is that Eliza? Hello?
Yes.
Oh my god, wait, let me fix your Fuji real quick. I was like, where the fuck? Oh wait, that's my Fuji. Oh.
Oh,
I need
hello,
to
I'm Mr. Toad.
Bro, that's fucking DK Gosling. That's DK. That's DK Gosling. Fuji. Wait, let me fix this real quick. The group Fuji.
Your 3D looks so good. What the hell?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna put you here. Here's Hella, everyone. Apparently, there's some people in chat that actually like ship Hella and Mr. Toad. Did you know that?
You know, I mean, it makes sense, right? They had a lot of interaction, but I think at least
It's so
for me,
toxic. It's so fucking toxic, dude.
it's extremely toxic, and I think that she kind of saw Mr. Toad as like a mutual. It's like a, what is it? Neil always says platonic soulmate. I feel like they're like platonic soulmates, where it's like you know, they were there for each other and they helped each other with what they needed. But like, I don't think they were like meant to be at all.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I mean, he was using her for a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, all he did was call her for money.
Hey, I need a car. Hey, I need a ride.
You and
Oh, yeah.
fucking Bim at first.
We were watching this clip of this Looney Tunes fucking chase that we had with Solomon. Wait, I'm gonna screen share it to you too. It's
Okay.
so fucking funny. Do you see it?
Yes, I do now.
All right. Let me just All right.
You
So-
get out.
Well, wait, shit. I forgot to to show everyone else the viewers, the
Wow, this
video,
is-
the video.
I can hear you doubling. Do you listen to yourself when you stream?
No, how do you hear? Wait, what? Why do you hear myself? Wait, why do you hear me? What?
I don't know. Do you have your own stream open on your desktop, maybe?
You shouldn't hear myself. That's really weird. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Okay, I won't talk. I won't talk. Can I show you this?
Hello.
Hello. My name is Mr. Toad. Hello.
Get out, JP. Get out, but JP, you're good to go.
Oh yeah, by the way, context. So, our team was serving as a distraction for the bachelor's heist. So we were all wearing like white suits. We were all wearing white suits in attempt to like distract them. And then one of our members got caught, so we all went here trying to like save
They're
her.
crawling away. They're crawling away. Oh my god.
Catch me! Oh, you got me.
Yeah, mate.
You'll never
Yeah,
catch me.
you see, we just pulled up here. We're like, oh hell
Everybody's in
nah.
white suits. Everybody clear the scene. If you do not clear the scene right now, you're under arrest. Get out of here. That's a suspect. That's a suspect right there.
That's a suspect right there.
Please
Oh,
see
he's
to
talking
this
about
one
me.
as
He's
well,
talking
Mr.
about
Criminal.
me. He's talking about me. Because he knows that's
I'm gonna
Mr.
cuff them
Toad.
Sorry, I'm gonna cuff them first. You get away from here now.
Oh yeah, that's me. That's just like flipping him off. That's just me flipping him off.
And he's being carried.
Oh my god, he just dissed
Masked
you!
individual in a white suit. Who are you? Reveal your. Give me your identity now, and you won't be under arrest.
Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's
got-
see here.
Oh, you sound like yourself
Yeah, I
there.
didn't think so. Didn't think so.
Oh yeah, I was too lazy to make like a weird voice.
I should
Sometimes when I was disguised, I always changed up my voice.
Oh.
But it's not over. It's not over. I'm doing it again.
Time for martial
Hold on.
law. When anybody could say that they weren't a
Bob!
suspect.
Yeah, Bob is just everywhere. Bob is just fucking everywhere, dude.
Bob!
Like, what are you doing here? What is this guy doing here, dude?
Oh my god.
We saw
We need
two
the
suspects
needs
in
to help.
detention.
We need people to help 5-5.
Oh, wait. Where? I should appear
Occupy
soon.
the
I should
line,
appear soon
unfortunately.
again.
They need assistance.
Oh my goodness.
Where am I?
It's all over the seat.
Do you have...
Oh yeah, that's Jun saying, I peed all over the seat! Let me out!
a nearest hospital? If not, we'll look for you.
Alright, well, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere.
Don't worry, don't
Got
worry.
more. Oh my god, he's back again. Hey! Good to see you again.
North Los Lagunas Boulevard 273.
Hey, man.
Hey! God's sake, these fucking people. It's not even an escape attempt.
It was
It's
so
just a
fucking fun to rage bait him! It was so fun to rage bait. Oh no, I need to show you where you just immediately gunned down Mr. Toad while I was chilling, doing nothing. When he introduced martial law.
Oh, God, you fucking needed it, bro. He had a vendetta against you.
Yeah, bro, he was so bloodthirsty, but the thing is, he didn't announce the martial law until after he gunned down Mr. Toad. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, where is it?
Oh
Where
my,
is it?
that could have
Who's
been a
gunning us down?
lawsuit. Oh, too bad the judge quit.
Oh, there, okay, yeah, hold on. Where is it? Was it here he started doing it?
Passenger seat, hold on. This is Serpico, repeating from Channel 1. I am declaring martial law until the situation in town is dealt with. Shoot on sight any suspect you find. Anyone who interferes, you shoot. Understood?
Oh my god.
Yes, he was bloodthirsty, dude.
Stay away from the weddings in the middle of town. Otherwise, go nuts. Class 2s are approved. Have fun.
Have fun. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, right. I was like, bro, what? Because me and Louis, we were just chilling on a motorcycle. We weren't doing anything.
Blue Monday?
Well, why are you behind him? I would have drove past him.
No, we drove past him, and then he ran us over with his car and shot us. We're like, what the fuck?
I'm getting my shield on as well.
Where is it? Where is it?
Can't do this in the car. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense. It'd be a bit weird.
Which is 20.
Oh, I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the thing.
So officer 33, I am.
He's just looking for people to kill. He's
Oh,
fucking psycho.
there, you see us. We're over here.
Yeah.
He saw that
Yeah,
bright ass looking, like bright red looking toad, and it was like, time to fucking gun him down.
I have criminals still. Where
Stop!
Danger, go check.
Okay, so it doesn't really show on his stream, but he did run us over. And we were just like, what the fuck? Why did you do that, man?
What's wrong?
Oh my god! I was just like,
Martial law, boys! You best leave us alone!
The shots fired. There's no one here, but I found some.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Getting a gun down Mr. Toad make my bloody day.
Gunning down Mr. Toad made my bloody day. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
The fuck?
To be fair, it was kind of funny. It was funny, so I didn't really hold it against him. But like, my jaw just fucking dropped. I was like, it was on the last day. Yeah, it was on the last
It was
day.
the last day, but that's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's so crazy. I thought I wasn't involved in that. I was literally, well, that martial law. I saw the posts or whatever, in the top corner, so I knew something was going on with like martial law. But I was like brooding in the courtroom, you know, just vibing, smoking, and I was actually posting the second song, for the album thingy. So.
Oh my god! If you guys haven't listened to District 5 songs, please do it now. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
I actually have to do the. I made the third one on stream yesterday. I have to post it.
Oh, is it done?
Yeah, it's done. I just have to do the lyric video.
Ooh, exciting! Is it gonna be
Yeah,
CapCut again?
Is it gonna be what?
CapCut.
CapCut. Yeah, that's what I used to edit, bro. Don't fucking judge me.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. I also use CapCut. It's so easy to use.
It's so good. I was literally what was it, 𝗲𝗷? 𝗲𝗷 was talking about how she wants to get into editing her own stuff, and she's like, oh, I think I'm gonna pick up like DaVinci Resolve. And I was like, honestly, you know, it seems like the right thing to do is you pick up one of the more like prestigious brands that people know of. But CapCut is so great for beginners because one, it has all of these, you know, like when you get a editing software, right, you have to get all the different plugins that you like. You know, you have to take all that time to learn which ones are good, which ones are bad, if you want to buy some, if you want to get like free ones. But the thing is, CapCut, everything's already in there, and it has licensed assets you can use and stuff like that as well. Music, sound effects, like image and videos. So it just gives you so much to work with. It's a much better place to start learning. And then if you want to take your editing to the next stage and like really take it seriously, then I recommend going for the bigger programs where you kind of start from the ground up. Because they're more customizable, right? You know, your videos will definitely be better. But if you already don't know how to video edit, I would say you start on CapCut, because it still has like not the phone one, but the desktop one. It does have like keyframe stuff. It has
exactly.
a lot of the stuff that, you know, will carry with you everywhere else, but it's a good learning place. It's less overwhelming.
Definitely. And
they need to hire me, bro.
do people not Do people not use Sony Vegas anymore? I fucking love using Sony Vegas. It's so old.
I've never used it.
Never? I used it like back in the day. It was really popular. Now it's like DaVinci. DaVinci's free,
Yeah,
right?
I've only used DaVinci.
I think it's free though. DaVinci should be free.
It is.
But I also use After Effects sometimes, but I kind of hate using After Effects, I'm not gonna lie, because it's a new program. It's a little bit... Sony Vegas is for boomers. Okay, alright, whatever. I'm ending this fucking stream, bro. Oh my god, they just called me old, Eliza! You just called me
Hello,
fucking
I'm Mr.
old.
Toad.
Hello, Mr. Toad.
I'm
I'm 40.
gonna start collecting Social Security because I'm so old. Hello.
When Solomon asked for Mr. Toad's birthday, because I put him like, he's like 40 years old or something. I don't remember what I put him in, like the date of birth. And he was like, "Wow, Mr. Toad." And I was like, "Why? What does that mean? What does that mean?"
I actually I couldn't remember what year. I guess like a random year, but I'm not sure. I don't know what year I put for my birth year. I put like my VTuber birthday, but the year I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the year either, because I do remember that I put him on like 1st of April, because I was like, "Ah, this life is a fucking joke."
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, hello. I'm a fucking joke. Hello.
That's so fun.
It's so funny though. Yeah. Oh my god. The thing is, like, I felt like such a degenerate playing District 5. I was just like, wake up, play District 5, go to sleep, rinse and repeat. You know. I felt like such a creature.
It was a lot. Honestly.
Yeah, because it was like, it's very different compared to Barry's server, VTRP, where it's just open all the time. The District 5 was only open during specific, during specific times. So I was like, I was dying.
Well,
I did not feel
Do you
human.
feel like there were more people on during the District 5 stuff because of its set time frame?
Yes, definitely. So I mean, that's probably why they went for that. I'm not gonna lie. Also, maybe so. I don't know. So it would be more balanced, maybe? I'm not sure.
I think.
But yeah, it really ruined my sleep schedule and my life for a little bit. And I was like, as much as I loved the server, as much as I loved roleplaying on the server, I was also like, I can't wait until it's over so I can get my life back on track, bro.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. One, like, I hope that a lot of servers, like, as toxic as it is for, like, us, I do actually think it made for a much more cohesive server. Because everyone would get on, like, if you're clocking in, or getting on around the same time. Towards the end, you know, I would always get on, like, an hour or two later. But I was still there for most of it. But I actually like that, and I hope that other servers do a similar thing where it's like, you know, about 2 weeks. They could even do like 12 days. I don't mind cutting some days as well.
Yeah. But it also, I like, oh, hello, my name is Mr. Toad. Hello. Sorry, someone said hello in chat. What was I gonna say? I also had like extreme FOMO, so I was on every day. There wasn't like a single day I wasn't on.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I miss one day, I'm gonna miss out on something. And I would literally jump off a bridge if that happened. So I was just on every day, but I had lots of fun. I met a lot of new people. I love interacting with people, and I'm very happy that people laughed so much whenever they saw Mr. Toad, because I love making people laugh. I live for that.
Yeah, you did a very good job, honestly. Like, I was saying this to my chat yesterday, how, like, you know, a silly character like that is so easy to become, like, a little overbearing, and, like, it just kind of almost ruins everyone else's, like, roleplay when you have, like, a character so outlandish. But you actually did such a good job.
Oh, thank you.
Of being this outlandish character, but within the bounds of everyone else's stuff, so it never felt overbearing. It actually existed very nicely around everyone else. So you were just this like really solid like comedic character. Like it's very good.
I'm really happy for that because I was a little bit scared I would ruin like people's serious moments. Which I kind of did actually, but it was like a funny comedic timing. Because I think there was this part when Tim was having a serious talk with
oh no.
with I think Stari-chan, the maid at the maid cafe. They were like
Staru.
about,
Is it
yeah,
Staru?
Staru, yeah.
Okay,
They were talking about family stuff, and suddenly I just come and approach them and go like, hello. And he just goes, God damn it! This guy! It's always this guy! And starts like punching me.
Oh my god!
But I actually approached him because I needed to talk to him about like crime stuff. So I was like, oh shit! It was a bad timing! I didn't do that! I didn't do that to be funny, guys. I swear.
God.
I did not do that to be funny. I actually needed to talk to him. Because BGC were the only ones that they were monopolizing the black market. Because the NBC, the sold like black market stuff, they were in their base. So I had to ask them about that. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I had to ask them about that. But that was really funny. That was really like comedic timing. And I didn't know that PD was going through so much stuff after Macaroni died.
Oh yeah.
So I was just kind of doing my silly stuff when it happened. And everyone was like, thank you, Mr. Toad, I needed that after all the anxious stuff. I was like, wait, what? What the fuck is going on in PD? What the fuck is going on in
balance.
PD? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on in PD, dude? What the fuck?
That's so funny.
I think another funny...
They went...
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think another funny moment is that, like, on that day when Marcus Macaroni died, I had, like, this moment in Chase's car, because he was trying to get my car back because it got, like, impounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have a lift or anything. Yeah. So he drove me there, and he was riding really fast, and I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if I unbuckled myself, hello, and just fly out of the car? And he was like, yeah, it would be funny. I was like, have you ever seen a flying toad? It was like, no, I've not seen a flying toad. And I unbuckled myself, and it was like, wait, no. And the day after, then the day after, I asked Dubby to FaceTime him. I was like, hey, can you put me on like video call? And I did like the Superman emo where he's like flying in the air, and I was like, I'm a flying toad, hello. I'm a flying toad. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. I feel like I prefer playing as like funny characters though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, knowing you, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I think I feel like I like a mixture. I feel like I respond to what others around me want. So it's like Hella was kind of like a funny character, but slowly morphed into this like more layered character that, you know, she like was reaching a breaking point, and then she did, and now she's a bit more of a serious character. But if there is a season 2, you know, depending on how things go, maybe she'll lighten up again, kind of find her light, or maybe she'll just stay to kind of being a little brooding, little jaded.
You're actually one of my favorite characters. Loki, I'm hoping for someone to kiss Mr. Toad to make him transform his old hands. That would be so fucking funny. Hold up. But I can't do his voice for oh my god, for like 12 more days of going like hello. Oh my fucking god. I think I was going crazy. Doing his voice. Yeah,
I feel like I couldn't handle that.
Yeah, no, I was going crazy. Like at some parts I just kind of give up and use my normal voice, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna talk normally. I'm going crazy. But I never really bring back GT, like whenever I join these GTA roleplay servers, I never bring back the same characters because all of the characters I had such a nice ending. Like with Kyler and Brad, for example. Like they just became gay.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like there was never any closure between Mr. Toad and Hella.
No, there
You, like,
wasn't.
called-
There wasn't. But he ascended and turned into Toad, so he's happy. So I thought
So
it was a
he's
good
happy.
ending. Yeah, he's happy.
It
now.
does
That's
make
all
me
we
a
ever
little
wanted.
sad though. I was like thinking about it yesterday. I was like, wow, like they never got to say goodbye. Like he's just gonna disappear. I feel like if there's a season 2, she's gonna ask questions. She's gonna be like, do you guys remember Mr. Toad? Do you know
Do you
what
guys remember-
happened? Like,
Oh, fuck, bro. He's in a pond, living his best life as a toad, jumping around.
yeah, I'm gonna have to pay my respects. I'll have to go visit him or something.
Yeah, people are gonna think that he's dead or something.
Oh my god.
And Mr. Toad can call Hello from the afterlife and ask for some money. Hello, can I get some money, please?
Wait, no, what if you call from like a payphone? You do like a bit where you call from like a payphone at some point and you just like play like rabbit or ribbit noises like a frog. And like that's
Oh
Mr.
my
Toad trying
God.
to be like, I'm okay.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that would be so great. I actually wanted to play maybe like maybe like I want there was a big lack of toxic Yuri on that server. There was like a lot of yaoi, doom yaoi, toxic yaoi, but there was not toxic Yuri really. And I really want to change that for next season if I were to join.
Yeah, I think maybe Hella, if you're crazy enough, maybe Hella and Miss Knight could be like okay toxic Yuri because she fucking shoots her for rejecting her, but
Miss Knight,
Miss
Miss Knight is together with Shelby.
Yeah, she's with Shelby.
Yeah, she's with Shelby.
I'm just trying to think of what ships could even count.
Yeah, I think it would have to be like when I say toxic Yuri, I think it would be really fun if it was like someone from PD. Something like
Two people
that.
within the PD or like a PD and a criminal?
PD and a criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah. She definitely 300 LBS in real life. Yeah, this is my fat ass. Wait, let me see if you can hear my fat ass on the desk. Can you hear it? Yeah, that's my fat ass.
I'm surprised you're not breaking the desk.
Where did this? We wish? What do you mean we wish? What?
What the fuck? Yeah, chat's wild and...
Yeah, so chat is wilding today, bro. Chat is wilding today. That's crazy. But yeah. Oh, GTA Roleplay was so fun. It was so fun. Oh, you're gonna bring... did you say that you were gonna bring Hella back? If you were to join the next season?
Yeah, I think I would, because at this point, like, so it was kind of cool, right? I kind of had like a brief backstory for her in the beginning, and she was whatever, but she was like a very simple character, you know. She's like that high-strung, law-abiding citizen, but she was in over her head, and she ends up, you know, developing all these vices and throughout the server, and then crashes out towards the end, and she kind of blossomed now into this much more layered kind of,
yeah,
you know,
I definitely
broken
realized
woman that I want to see. I want to see what that looks like now, you know.
Yeah, I
think
definitely realized
she'd
that.
she'd do really well as like a modern bard. I think, you know, seeing her play at like the jazz club pretty often, and maybe working under Neil, I think they could have like a really interesting relationship where, like, because Miss Knight might be leaving the VU, so
Gunner
now
Minion tipped $5. Her
he'll
ass
have
is
to
so
deal
fat
with
it's
that, 'cause,
got
like,
its
his whole
own
thing is he
zip
hates
code.
cops, and she might be going with the cop, so that will become like a point of contention for them, and it kind of perfectly sets up now this spot for Neil to now either help or hurt Hella. And I think she's very much the kind of, she's in a mind state right now where she's very vulnerable, and he could easily like use that or help her, and she would definitely work under him and like do anything he wants. Yeah, well, we'll see, right? It depends. He is a criminal, but he's apparently a moral criminal, so it's definitely...
Also, thank you, Gunnar Minion, for the $5 tip. Her ass is so fat, it's got its own zip code. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is... You guys are turning me into like a size queen. What is happening? Right? What is that?
What's a size queen?
Isn't that when you have like... I don't know. Like when you have a fetish for like... Like these girls. I need to look this up. Sorry. Sometimes I just
Wait,
be
no,
saying
isn't
shit.
that when you like big dicks?
Oh shit, maybe it is. I think I used it wrong. What does a size queen mean?
You're getting put on a list.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
I was like,
I'm
trying
sorry.
to
I'm
remember the
sorry.
insult.
Sometimes I just be saying shit without knowing what it means, and I think I know what it means, but it doesn't mean it like that. Fuck, dude. You know what? Just disregard it. I'm gonna kill myself.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Holy
Beautiful.
fuck, dude. No, that was not
In
beautiful.
game.
In game, yeah. I'm gonna kill myself in game, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. But if you know someone, let them know my Discord. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, guys. What the skibbity? What is happening right now? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I do wish that there were more gangs on the server, though, but everyone was so scared to do crime. Sadly. Can I slime?
Really?
Of course,
I think
everyone's
people
free to
were
join.
just-
No, a lot of people
I
were.
think people
a lot of people
wanted
were
to
scared.
just join the actual gangs as opposed to starting their own.
No,
Or the,
'cause
like main three.
Hello, Lunaria, Lulu. Can I hear your Lulu voice?
Hello, sweetie. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, she's so hot. She's so hot. No, cause I don't know if you.
You really think it's hot?
I fucking love Granny Lulu.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm a big fucking hag lover. And when I say hag lover, I would fuck a granny.
Oh my god.
I had no idea. I need 30 more years to get to her level though. Sadly, only 30.
No, it's okay. But no, what I was gonna say, Eliza, was that Neil, he pulled a lot of strings behind the scenes, right, for the criminals.
Yeah.
And he actually orchestrated. Sorry, I can't speak.
Orchestrated.
Yeah, orchestrated this like criminal event, and so he gathered like everyone that wanted to be a criminal, or like is a criminal, and he was like the first group that robs 2 stores, they will get a prize. So when that on that day, everyone just kind of gave up or were too scared.
Yeah, I remember that event. That event was shit for the citizens.
Yeah, but honestly, it was kind of shit for.
It was so bad.
Yeah, I think it was shit for everyone because like it was really like all the criminals were so devastated that they couldn't get anything, and it was really hard for people to find hostages too because like everyone was trying to compete with each other and trying to find a hostage.
Yeah,
I felt so bad.
Burger Shot got 6 kidnappings in less than an hour.
I feel
we
insane.
stopped serving a Burger Shot at that point. We stopped serving. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like there was no people at Burger Shot. We were only taking like delivery.
Yeah, I realized that a lot of places
because after that
kidnapped.
event, it was too
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, I realized that a lot of
place
people
to
were
kidnap
close.
because the VNU was hosting it. It's too annoying.
Yeah,
And
that was really
That
bad.
cafe, everybody was doing crime.
Yeah, that was really bad though. That was so bad. I feel so bad for you guys, especially like after I shot you, and then Ricky just dropped you in the sea, and I was like, wait a minute. What is going on?
Yeah, Ricky got a little too excited over that one, yeah. I was just there for 30 minutes just waiting for EMS. They all kept dying, trying to get me out of the water.
Because nobody knows how to swim! Nobody knows how to fucking swim! It's so funny!
But is there
my
something
fucking-
special you have to do for swimming? Like, why is it so difficult?
It's like, if you press, like, a lot of people will try to press on W to, like, go up, but it actually makes you go deeper.
It makes you go down. It's inverted controls for the water. It's very confusing.
Yeah. And then you have to use shift to actually, like, swim. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's super scuffed, dude.
Yeah, and a
It's
lot of people
so
didn't know
scuffed.
that. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that, so they were just like, what the fuck? Yeah, so that's why so many people died when Aura did their heist escape of just like driving into the sea and using scuba gear. Like everyone just fucking died. All the cops died. Except Shelby because he knew how to swim.
That's my fucking goat, bro.
It was so good. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. Honestly though, Granny Lulu was like one of the funniest fucking characters on the server.
I got beef with Granny Lulu, bro. She wouldn't let us leave the burger shot.
Wait, what do you
The
mean?
cops were coming.
Wait, why?
Remember, Granny Lulu was the one blocking our fucking car from leaving.
I was trying. She was trying so hard to sell you guys burgers. I had no idea you were doing a kidnapping. I did not see the kidnapped person. I was like, did you buy any burgers? And I didn't see you guys were kidnapping someone.
Wait, that's so funny.
I had no idea that Skylar was at the burger shot. I didn't know.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's when somebody called about like this person who pulled out the gun or something, and the cops mistook that guy for us.
Yeah,
because we drove away.
Yeah. Wait. Who was the person that pulled out the gun? It wasn't us. We didn't pull out a gun or anything. Was that like a false alarm?
A guy just pulled out the gun.
Oh really? Oh okay. Yeah, that was such bad timing. That was such bad timing.
Pulled out a gun and they called the cops.
That was such bad timing because they thought it was us.
Burgers because they thought you were like in the drive-through.
Oh my god! And because we were planning to do like a quick like heist right before Lewis's sister's wedding, but then we got caught because of the bad timing, and we were like, we haven't even done anything. That was unfortunate.
I was so confused. Like then after that, like Elise told me, hey, they were doing like a kidnapping, and I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? There was only criminals in the car, and then I realized like Skylar was in there. After watching my VOD.
Okay, listen,
I
Aura.
don't fucking rewatch my VOD.
Aura is a nice gang though. We are very polite, but I was also a bit too scared to be too mean to my hostages. I was a little bit mean in the beginning when I wasn't in the Aura gang yet. But people are like, you're so mean, you should be nice to your hostages. I was like, oh damn, okay, I guess. I was a little bit too scared to be like too mean because I was like, I don't want to hurt the person, even though it's only roleplay. But yeah, we were quite polite to our hostages. We gave them money and food.
That's so
yeah,
funny.
the important thing about like hostages is that they're also streaming, and being a hostage is inherently very boring.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Unless you like make it fun.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah, like the one time I was hostage was awful. Like it was like the last heist, like the big bank, and the lag was bad. We were just me and Meriwether were just standing there looking at each other for 40 minutes. I was going crazy.
Wait, was it Bachelors that kidnapped you for the big heist?
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
I had no idea that was their name, but like it was Luca, Shu, and someone else.
I feel like they could have at least talked to you guys because we always talk to our hostages because it takes a while for us to do the puzzles. Only Shu.
Only Shu did because there were like other it was like 4 people I think. I mean, and they had like 3 hostages, and the bank was too hard and it was glitching.
Oh,
so they had like 2 people trying to do the bank. One of them died, so they had to let go another hostage because there were 3 hostages. They had to let go of one, and then Shu was just there like trying to like entertain us a little bit. Like there was a mod that was like dressed like a monkey trying to keep us entertained.
Oh my god, that's Nico, that's Nico. It's so fucking funny, dude. I mean, yeah, every
just walked out.
That's so funny. Yeah, every gang is really nice hostages. Yeah. I'm not saying that they aren't, but let's be real, BGC and 𝗏𝐵achelor is not nice to Burger. Oh, they said burger shit, bro!
Yeah.
They said burger shit!
No! I can't believe you would do this.
Oh my god, because I remember.
How dare you?
I didn't say burger shit. They were the ones saying burger shit, okay? I wasn't the one saying it. Come on.
You were
burger shit! Burger shit! It's so
like we got a singular call, like getting called burger shit, and that's like the moment we declared war against the Bachelor.
That's so
Mom
funny.
was so mad.
I do think so. Okay, I do think from like a content perspective, as much as it sucks to be a hostage, like I didn't really like the because like well first of all I think I got kidnapped once by a gang that was confused about like how polite you had to be to a point where it was like if I feel like I could just walk away, like what's the point? Like you're supposed like I'm supposed to be like a little scared for my life, like I should be pressured to do it. So I don't know, hopefully maybe in the future they can be a little bit more clear, like okay, if they have to be held for more than a certain time, like you have to let them go, like find a way to let them go. But I do think like you can't really give people the option unless they like DM you like, oh see, you know, hey, like,
no, they were
you let me go.
people were actually allowed to say that, oh, I don't want to get kidnapped right now. I think they introduced that rule pretty late though. They introduced that rule pretty late though. But they also said you have to be nice to hostages. Remember, they're also people. So I was like, okay, shit, my bad. I'll be nice to them.
Yeah,
but that doesn't really make sense from like a thematic standpoint. Like if you're gonna be nice to me, I'm just gonna be like, get the fuck away from me. Like what?
I think it's because like people, like maybe some people couldn't really separate roleplay from like,
yeah, it's avoid that. And it's also like to make the chats just like not angry against another streamer for being mean.
Oh yeah, that did happen a lot. That did happen a lot.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen no matter what though. And then it'll just like devolve into a point where it's not entertaining anymore because it seems so like silly. So I think they can't be afraid too much of like, I don't know, upsetting chats. I think like you gotta control your chat. You gotta tell them, hey, like it's fucking roleplay, chill out.
I think that even if they tell their chat, they just won't listen. So sadly, it is what it is though.
Stupid.
Yeah, they need to like realize that it's just roleplay.
Yeah,
like it's just roleplay, guys. It's just fiction. Well, Burger
I
Shot
put the monkey clip in the side chat, dude. It is so stupid. It is so fucking stupid.
I fucking love the monkey. Like one day he just like was just in our base.
Monkey.
Wait, let me see if I can show this video to all the others. Yeah, I'm gonna download it and show it to you guys. Well, your Granny Lulu voice is so good, dude. It's so good.
Monkey!
Is she coming back for season 2 if there is one?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Granny Lulu again.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm probably gonna be a detective this time because she's looking for like the person who killed her husband.
Oh.
That's why she was in Los Santos.
The silliest detective known to mankind.
Monkey! Sweetie, may I have your ID? This is from the police department. I think I'm gonna have to send you to jail. You've been a bad boy.
Alright, let me see here.
Granny Lulu's voice just killed me.
It's a fucking chipmunk, huh?
Way too many hours. I was there for the 20 hours every day I was going out.
Oh my god.
Doing the fucking voice.
Who leaving the building? Sorry. What?
I think he just took.
For a second there.
I think he was just taking money from the ATM. Shu could not contain himself.
He was just hours, bro.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
It's such a dumb clip. Like everybody broke character because all the monkey was taking money out of the ATM. Question mark in the middle of a heist.
Oh my god.
So on that, it's just roleplay note. I saw some people think Mr. Toka bullied too much. Really? Huh.
I think Mr. Toad got bullied just enough, bro.
Yeah, I think he kind of deserved it, bro. He kind of deserved it. I thought it was funny as fuck that he had so many ops.
Yeah. Mr. Toad was like bully, but like he was very easy to bully as well.
But he was also like, he was weird as fuck. He deserved it, bro. He did so much crime. Bro, he would just like get into people's cars without like warning.
Nobody in Burger Shot trusted Toad.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Not a single person in Burger Shot trusted.
Except Bim.
Stoic
Except Bim.
And Toad were the person, like the people who were like very sus in Burger Shot.
I mean, he is sus.
Oh,
He is sus. Mr. Toad did nothing wrong. He was just misunderstood. Maybe that's just how Toads act around each other. He's a Toad. Yeah. It's not his fault. He doesn't know anything about humans. He doesn't know anything about humans, bro.
Bruh.
I'm really happy that I joined the
Doesn't
server,
matter
though.
here.
I'm really happy that I joined the server. And I
Same.
hope that that there will be a season 2, and hopefully I will get invited to season 2. It was so fun.
I think everyone who's in here now would be
Mm.
would be invited to the next one.
Hopefully. Like, everyone's been so mature, like, if we had a problem with something, we would just resolve it and stuff like that, and the mods were really patient too. Really nice.
Yeah, and people, if anything happened, like everybody just kept going. Like, show must continue.
Yeah,
And I like that.
exactly. Yeah, everyone needs a professional here. No drama. No drama. No drama. No drama. Ah. Did you notice when Mr. Toad joined the Uwu Cafe, a day later he was on official gag? That was not intentional, but it's so funny that it happened. Gonna laugh if there's
Wait,
a
what?
season 2. Oh yeah, so you know, Mr. Toad jumped from like job to job all the time. So the last job that he joined was Uwu Cafe, and a day later, after he joined Uwu Cafe, he joined an official gang, which was Aura. Because Aura was the 3rd official gang on the server. Although our gang formed pretty late, since we were all newbies. At one point, I think 𝗚𝗍𝗐, because we were trying to rob a bank, and well, I wasn't there when it happened, but Louis was trying to rob a bank with the others, and they had no idea what to do, so 𝗚𝗍𝗐 called Lucas Santos to help them, because they were taking too long.
Oh yeah, I remember
Fucking
that.
crazy.
And I was watching this at
That
work.
so
I was like,
stupid.
I was at work watching them, and I was like, what is happening? Why is Lucas Santos here? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Hey, could you help the babies rob the bank? Please, thank you.
Dude, my
That's
favorite...
perfect.
Omi
my
was just dead ass funding the mafia, dude. He kept buying them
No, he
cars and giving them
was.
money.
He was. It was so funny. I love 𝗚𝗍𝗐's character though. He was a goat. He was a goat.
He got everything. He got a girlfriend. He got the mafia on his side. He got
Yeah.
everything, man.
And then they called
was
they called
so fucking
yeah,
cute.
It was so fucking cute. But honestly, like 𝗚𝗍𝗐 and 𝗛𝗛𝗏, they were my favorite couple. It was like my favorite slow burn couple. I love slow burn romance so much.
What
I
is
love
a
it.
slow burn romance? Can
Yeah.
you describe this?
It's like when it takes a little bit of time for their relationship to build up until like they get together. So it's not like, you know, oh, you're pretty, wanna get together or something like that. You know, forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it made me think a
One of
little
the
bit.
only couples slow burn was that one, I think.
Yeah. It was that, and I think Chase and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was also slow burn, but I wasn't really too involved in PD lore, I'm not gonna lie, probably because I was a criminal. I wasn't really sure. I just know that on the last day, everyone just dated each other. I was like, what is going on? What the fuck is going on?
Lulu was desperate and she still didn't get anyone. She
What-
couldn't go on a date with Luke. We ran out of time. Ooh.
Why did she swipe on Lucas Santos?
She was swiping on everyone.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, honestly, Mr. Toad also did it, but that's because he's Mr. Toad and he's weird.
Hello, Mr. Toad.
Hello, I'm Mr.
It was so
Toad.
cute when Mr. Toad said, "I love you" to Hella. That was a cute moment.
Yeah, that was really cute. Even though he doesn't really know what it means, he's just like, yeah, that's what humans say to each other. Feel happy or something, hello. He tries his best, he tries his best. Like, despite him being like a parody character of Smiling Friends, I still kinda molded him into my own character, I feel like.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an inspiration, after all, not like a carbon copy.
Yeah. But that was nice. That was nice. Okay, next season, I'm gonna play as a girl. I'm gonna stop being a man! I've been playing as a man too many times. I've been playing as a man
You
too many
literally
times.
love to play men, DK. I'd like
But
I'm surprised to see you
Misma
play
does
a
the same
female
shit, bro.
character.
Mr. said the exact same thing.
Bro, it's because like I make like a convincing boy voice kinda a little bit. And like I just went like when me and Mispa played as frat boys, we were just like, oh, cause it'd be funny. And then I was like, what about District 5 though? And we were just like, ah, smiling friends. Let's go with smiling friends. No, do you guys want me to play as a dude? Why do you guys? My chat wants me to play as a dude. What does this mean? What is this?
Are interesting. What the hell?
My chat keeps calling me femboys. My chat keepes calling me a
Chat built
femboy.
different.
Yeah, I think they generally want me to be a femboy. It's like they made up this image of me and they're like, yeah, DK is a femboy.
I dead ass thought you were a guy at some point.
It's okay.
That's crazy.
Like
It's
at the
okay.
very beginning, I thought you were like a one of those feminine men.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. A lot of people. I think a lot of people think that, and I think that's really funny. I swear, you fooled at least 70% of the server with your voice. What do you say?
I love you any way that you are. I love you in any voice, in any character. You can be whatever you want.
Even if I'm a femboy?
Oh, that's sweet.
Even if you're a femboy.
Aww, thank you.
That is cute.
It was so funny because when I was like disguising myself, I used this really high-pitched voice, which is why people didn't really recognize it was me. I was talking like this, hello!
No,
I recognize your voice immediately.
Hi, I'm blah 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 blah. Like you did like a really high-pitched, like dainty voice.
I could.
They jumped out the water. Like something like that.
I could do that.
That's funny.
I could do like a very high-pitched dainty voice if I wanted to. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, there's too many. Mr. Toad has too many identities. I'm too tired. There's like
I'm so tired.
There's like 3 characters that have a really distinct voice. Mr. Toad, Women, Joking. How did Joking sound like again? I kind of forgot because I don't think I interact
so
much
he
with
did
her.
like the
Oh yeah, I remember. It's the fucking Uncle Roger voice?
No, Joking did like the.
It is the Uncle Roger. Yeah, it is the Uncle Roger voice. Yeah,
No. Yeah,
I can't do it though.
I thought he was the Asian accent guy.
Yeah, that's Uncle Roger. Don't you know who Uncle Roger is?
Wait, no, I don't think I do. The only Uncle Roger I know is
Who
like
is that?
the old guy.
How do you guys not know Uncle Roger? It's the Asian guy who's like makes reaction videos, and he has like a very strong. They don't know Uncle Roger, guys. What the fuck?
I only know. No, I know Mr. Rogers. I'm thinking of Mr. Rogers, not Uncle Roger.
Oh my god. I look at these guys, they don't know about Uncle Roger. I was thinking, do you guys want to join the other VC maybe? And talk to them too? So we can like merge.
Well, who? Which one of the two?
It's
B is also streaming. B is also streaming and talk about District 5.
And Mocha.
Should we go? We could ask
Yeah.
him.
Oh god.
I mean, they said
maybe ask them beforehand.
No, they said that they said that everyone could join in OC chat.
Oh, let's go then.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. All right.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
No, there's 3 new people.
Oh, hi.
Me.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi. Oh my
Hello.
god, is that Aria Adler? No, wait, Adler. Adler.
It's Aria Adler.
Yes.
But everybody called her by her last name, Captain
Bro.
Adler.
Adler is so fucking hot. Whenever I saw a fan art of her, I was like biting my bottom lip, like, ha. fuck.
We were just talking about it. It's like I never in my life, and so I'm a pretty little guy, so my art tag is basically me uploading skins. You know, like it's me uploading commissioned art. This is like the first time that like other people are drawing like my characters, and I couldn't be happier. I'm fucking thriving, and I go on Twitter one day and I just look at my art tag and I see Aria Adler with the fattest tits of all time. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I sent it. I sent it in VC
thank
chat.
you.
Look at it. Look at it. It's so fucking good.
It's just thank you. They're crazy. They're crazy. That goddamn bathing suit was the best decision I ever made in District V.
I agree. For no reason.
For no reason.
With more people joining, if you guys want to introduce yourself and your characters.
Oh yeah. Hello. My name is Mrs. Toad. Hello.
And Michael.
And Michael. No, that was not intentional plan. I was just too lazy to like
No, it happened
reload.
to a couple people.
Oh, that's so funny. Also, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick, but you guys can continue talking.
Toilet. I am Judge Hella. My name is 𝗲𝗓𝗍𝗔. Shout out. What's good? Yo, gang. Skirt. Hi.
Wowie.
Oh my god. Hi, my name is Lolo Garcia, but people knew me as Granny Lulu. And my name is Lunaria, and I am a Hispanic streamer. Hi. I don't talk like that all the time. Wait, why am I not following B? What the There we go.
Hey, I say that all the fucking time.
Like, why am I not following you? What the fuck?
There's a very good chance that I'm not following people in this call either, and I have every intention to. Here, hold on. I need to fix that.
Yeah, I don't use too much social media, so I always feel bad. Like, I don't know who anybody is. Like, guys, I can't. The unfathomable embarrassment of thinking that Vox was doing a voice this whole time, like a British accent. Just to find out that he actually sounds like that, but he was doing an accent of like a different British kind of person.
He had like, a thicker British accent, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I suck. I suck so bad. I just exist under a fucking rock and play video games.
You're living your best life. That's okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I think that's been one of the really, really nice things about District V, because like there are pros and cons of District V, but like the biggest pro in my mind is that it exposed me to a lot of people that I had never even like either seen their content before or like interacted with. And it's just, everybody was so nice and so cool. There were no people that were like, I didn't have a single bad experience in meeting anybody. Every single person, literally every person was cool and cool.
Yeah, everyone was such a delight. Like every character was so distinct, and you know, like you could tell who was like more of playing a character, who was more of just kind of being themselves in the RP scenario, and all of them were like just such great interactions, genuinely. Like I'm so surprised because there's so many people here, but somehow it just was like perfect the whole time. I loved it.
Yeah. It's been I love RP. I love RP. I love GTA RP also, but like I like almost more than anything watching brand new people give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you right now, I was fucking eating well. Because like, when you see like people who haven't done a lot of RP before or never done RP, and you see them get into a scene, like it doesn't have to be anything like super big or super dramatic, but then you see them like getting into the character and making decisions that their character would do.
Yeah.
It's so cute and so charming, and I love it.
That's so sick. Yeah, I was so I come from like an acting background more so. I hadn't done a lot of like RP. But I've also trained in like improv, so it was like, okay, they're similar. It was definitely interesting to basically do an improv scene for like, what was it, 12 days straight. And it took time to get used to, but I think it all went really. I think I did all right. I think.
I think you did really good.
I think you did
Well,
amazingly.
Yeah, when I attended court, I was like, bro, I could have not survived that shit.
I do have a question. Was that sorry, go ahead.
No, you.
Okay. Was that scene with Hella and Miss Knight planned? Like, did you plan that?
So, the only person I planned it with was Lon. So I messaged her
Okay.
and I'm like, hey, so today, we're gonna do our date.
Okay.
But I wanted to let you know, when Hella because I was gonna try my best to like wow her, right? I wrote that
Mm.
song for her. I did all this stuff. I was like, you have to reject her, whether it's saying I have to think about it or just a flat no. Whatever your character wants to do, like you have to reject her and like let her down because I want to have this big crash out moment. And like, is that okay? And she's like, yes, of course, and blah blah blah. So we did our date, and I didn't plan on it because I wanted to go to the car race, but it was just unfortunate. Like we didn't want to run out of time, so we did our date while the car race stuff was going on. But it was good because the VU was empty, so like we were able to have that whole like moment like privately. And originally the plan was I was gonna walk into the hallway after she, said no. And then I was gonna come back out and hold her hostage, have her call the cops. Because basically, this was like Hella just having a genuine mental breakdown. It honestly had nothing to do with Miss Knight, right? Miss Knight was like the catalyst, but Hella had been breaking down the entire time of District V. And this was like just her finally like exploding. So she wanted her to call the cops so that she can get her out, right? She wanted to, whether it's maybe getting shot, maybe it's going to jail for life. She just wanted to go. She hadn't planned on shooting Miss Knight, but the problem is she's such a freaking baby. Like she's so high strung, whatever, never touched a gun in her life, never shot a gun. So she didn't even realize to put like the safety on or anything. She pulls out the gun and she accidentally shot Miss Knight twice. And that's kind of what raised the intensity so much higher. So it did go, and I wasn't planning to shoot her. I genuinely, me as a player, accidentally shot her, but it just added to the scene, which is really cool.
Yeah. That's what could really happen. Accidental discharge.
Yeah, no, 100%. And she's exactly the kind of person that would happen to, right? Like this, just like incredibly nervous, high-strung, mentally distraught person. Like, of course, that's the one that like shoots the gun by accident. So it worked out and played out well. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, when you told me like, oh sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
no. When she was in the car, and she was like, "Yeah, I shot someone yesterday." I was like, "What? What?" I was like, "What do you mean she shot someone? I was not there when it happened. What the fuck?"
Yeah, when I was Winnie and I was in the back making drugs, I ran out and I'm like, what's happening? But I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, you're pointing a gun at two officers. I could shoot you right now, but I wanted to give you your scene, so I didn't do that. I just ran back and everybody in my chat was like, just hide. And I was like, okay, got it, understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that I did do it, And I'm glad that you got your scene. I'm glad you got your scene. You needed that, me pigs.
They think so too.
Yeah, that definitely would have been bad. I think from a standpoint in the RP, I think shooting me would have been a bad decision for her, only because if she shoots Hella, that gives the cops the right to then go in the back and probably find the drugs you guys have been making. So I would
no, I don't think so.
No, that totally gives them the warrant.
It does?
100%.
Yeah, because they needed to clear the building for other shooters and make sure that everything's safe.
Very fair, very fair.
So it's good she didn't.
My blue candy got taken away from me when I was Michael.
I know. I took it, but it was very important. It was very important because that was stored in evidence under Michael. It wasn't under Mr. Toad.
It was under because I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be Michael, I might as well just roleplay as him. But I haven't played that much of like GTA, so all I knew was that he fucking hates his family and his bitch wife. I don't know. So it's
Yeah,
just like, I hate my
well,
bitch wife. I hate my
never
bitch
played
wife. I fucking hate
Yeah, so
Trevor.
you said, I hate my bitch wife, and I was like, I'm sorry, sir. I don't think it's better.
That's so funny.
Like, I hate my
my
bitch wife, and I hate my lazy son. And I was like, well, that sounds like a complicated family dynamic.
And then I was like, oh, sorry for robbing this house. I thought it was my place, man. And you were like, no, your house is actually really far away from here. Because this house does
I think,
exist.
Michael, I think you live in Rockford Hills. Oh, I don't know how you would mistake this. It's nothing like your house.
Because the funny thing is that the MILF Club, their base is Michael's house, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is. They made Michael House their base. They really needed a base, honestly.
Oh, that's kind of cute. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever once interacted with the MILF Club directly. I just knew out of character they existed, and I thought it was so cute.
They just
Yeah,
fish.
the boy, like the group chat was like 22 people. It was so many people in the fishing club.
It's because all they do is like fishing. So I barely saw Agua. I feel like. Because it was just out fishing, or Gary for that matter. I barely saw Gary either.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it makes a tremendous amount of money.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fishing?
Yeah, they were probably the
Yeah.
richest people on the server.
Mm.
Oh my god.
The other people who owned businesses. Don't tell Bob I
So-
embellished so much money.
Oh my god.
I bought the entire burger
is it?
shop expensive cars.
What is it? That fishing script was in a server that we were in.
Mm.
And there's a guy called the Illegal Fishing Guy, where it's this place that you can find on the map, and you can sell the illegal fish for a huge amount of money, like $14,000 per great white, kind of thing. And if you get like the oysters, those are like 12,000, and you get a bunch of those. So it's not hard to get $1 million in a day.
Yeah,
Pretty
they were
easy.
loaded.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty relaxing to fish though. I'm not gonna lie. I was
It
only
was
fishing for
amazing
like
to make chat.
yeah, I was only fishing for like 30 minutes, I believe, because I didn't have much time. But it was really relaxing.
It was so
I
good for
never
like
got to
starting
fish.
conversation and stuff. It was so cool. It was really
Yeah.
hard to get into, but once you got into it, like there were so many cool conversations that happened, like just fishing and getting to know other characters. Like if you wanted like a slower getting to know a person kind of thing, the fishing club was your place. Like it was perfect.
It's such a cute club.
Yeah.
Such a cute club.
What is it? Back in that original city, there was like a whole moment where Arya was almost killed and kidnapped, so she was kind of antisocial. She didn't really want to be with anybody except her gang.
Oh,
And,
what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, who
I think
kidnapped
Mocha
her?
remembers.
Wait, who kidnapped her? Was it the Bachelors?
It was a whole super huge plot. There was like a whole plot that like she was stalked back in November 2024.
Oh.
And then the stalker ripped her arm off and almost killed her. Then she was possessed by the ghost of said stalker in February.
Wait,
Like January, February.
how long have you been roleplaying as Arya?
Since September of 2024.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Granny Lulu's also
Yeah, I have,
not
like-
like a new character either.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a Project Zomboid roleplay character. I've been roleplaying her as since 2023. I think.
Oh, interesting.
That's why I got the voice down. But that's why it didn't change,
Yeah.
basically.
I have about 20, at this point, 2,500 hours on Arya.
Ah, because I do remember her from VTRP too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that when it first started?
That's
Or
where
was
she
it?
started.
Oh, that's where it started. Okay.
She was born in the first season of VTRP.
I see. But wasn't she like completely mute in the first season. I don't really remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was a sweet baby robot. She was completely different in behavior. She used to write
I remember.
/me, and everything was like hello.com, hello protocol, how are you.exe. Like really, really, really limited.
I know.
And
I don't know.
emotes.
Yeah. I honestly props to you because I was just thinking, how do you have time to type out everything?
I type average fast. Like 100 words per minute, which is average fast.
Damn. Damn. You're really fast. You're quite fast.
It sounds really fast, but like for like people that are no life like me, I feel like I should be typing faster.
I only get to like 90 if I'm really like logging in, and if I'm chill, it's like usually like 80 to 70. I just take my time typing.
I typo a lot because I type too fast.
I don't remember what my typing speed was. I do a lot of typos, so oopsie.
I feel like if you do a lot of typos, you might type faster than average.
Yeah.
Like my brain often, I feel like, goes faster than my hands can keep up as well. I don't know.
I like key smashing.
Key smashing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, it's therapeutic. I hope Winnie comes back. I love her.
She's coming back. She has to come back. Unfortunately. She
Unfortunately?
Bro.
What do you mean,
not coming back.
unfortunately?
Unless Arya dies, he's also coming back.
Oh, why are you gonna
I
kill
can't
her?
imagine Arya dying, bro. That would be so heavy.
I
That would
couldn't
be
either.
crazy.
I couldn't either, but anything happened because I'm definitely gonna keep playing GTRP in between because me and two of our friends are starting a server like very soon, like within the next week or two. It could even be. There's nothing locked down, but we're real close. And I don't know, but it's gonna be a really like. It's not gonna be super different from what District V was, but it is long term. So like the server's gonna be up 24/7, outside of like storms twice a day. And
Can I use the server just to practice my driving?
Oh my god!
Because it's like I want to become a good getaway driver.
Yeah.
So I just want to practice my driving.
You could just make a very simple, like minimal depth character called like John Driverson.
John Driverson,
my god. John Driverson.
Yeah, and he just wants to drive all the time, and he wants to drive fast. And like, sure, you get arrested all the time, but who cares? You're driving fast.
Oh my god! Wait, that's so good. I should just make a character like that.
I think it's even funnier where you go around to various gangs, market yourself as a professional getaway driver, and you like suck ass at it.
Yeah.
Like, why did we hire this person?
Oh my god, I was gonna like practice drive during one of our heists. And I think it took like maybe 30 seconds until I got caught, and I was like, can we just forget about this? This is really embarrassing, guys. And Shelby and Shelby and the others. Shelby and the others didn't even take our weapons or anything. They were just like, just pay the bail and fucking go. I was like, okay. Because it felt like bad for us.
I saw that, no.
Yeah, even Solomon was like, yeah, just pay the fucking fine, bro. I was like, oh hell no, bro. But it was also really easy to spot me because I was wearing an Among Us costume. So I was just like really big and red. Oh my god. Okay, that was just a test run though. That was just a test run. Because Lewis was like, I want to see you guys do it without me. It went, yeah, and look what happened.
Terribly.
I was saying, I forget if it was yesterday or so. Aura Gang was my favorite of the three.
Really?
Because you guys were just like such sweet little baby beginners. Like you were all very clearly doing like your first crimes, and that just Aria and myself, that just warmed my heart to like watch you guys like give it your all, try so hard, and like do the heist and everything. I was rooting for you guys the whole way.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, what I liked about Aura Gang is that they never gave up, even like after each fail, because they had failed so many times, but we just never gave up. We just tried to be like, maybe we should do this and that or this and that instead, and try to like change a few things. And that's what I really liked about them.
The first time that I met Aura Gang was who's the Crow?
Crow is Crow is Lewis, like Cielo twins.
Yeah. So Crow and one other person, they were doing a grocery, or they were doing a 24/7 in Chumash. And we show up there, and they're just so confused. And then Crow just talks like, yeah, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, we killed the security guard, but he didn't drop anything. And so Aria instantly is like, he wants in kind of on high alert, like just in case people try to get fresh, because the other person had like a knife out and stuff. So she was ready. As soon as she said that, I think she just put her gun away. They're like, okay, let me help you. She's robbed stores before, and she was very, very loud and heavy-handed over the fact that she used to be a criminal because she did not want to be a cop. So she wanted the whole world to know that she doesn't want to be a cop, like in a tsundere kind of way. And, so I'm explaining, because I know, out of character, I know how the script works. I've used it, we own it, it's in our city. And so I'm like, okay, well, the guy should come out, so you should be able to talk to him, and you come over here, and then I go over there, and we can't interact with him. I'm like, oh, I see. So I get on the phone with Roadworks, and they agree to start the whole thing over.
Aww, that's so nice.
I'm like, all right, well, you guys just need to take out the security guard again, and then we should be good to go. And he grumbles me, so he's like, well, can I be honest? The security guard's really tough, and he kind of fucked us up, and I don't know if I got it in me to take him out again. I see. Okay, I got you. And so I told the two cops, and like, we're all kind of itching to shoot something. I said, good news, guys. We get to shoot somebody. And so we all, like, take our locations. They restart the heist. The guy spawns. I had him dead on the ground before he was able to even pull out his gun. He was like alive for about a second and a half, and then he hit the ground.
Oh my god.
And I was just like, that felt necessary. That felt so good, because I hadn't been able to shoot or do really much of anything except ride passenger princess.
Well, at least
best part.
he might not be competent. He might not be competent. He might. Okay, Lewis might not be competent in that, but he was the brains. He was the brain. He was definitely the brains of Aura. He was the one who came up with the escape plan.
That's so cute.
Yeah. But he was like, he was such a nice boss. He was such a nice and polite boss. I was like, bro, you're too nice, man.
Yeah. And so by this point, it's been a little over an hour, I think. Like, we were there for so long.
Oh my god!
And so they finally do everything, and I'm like, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the hostage out. I'm gonna check the hostage to make sure that the hostage hasn't been smuggled anything. So that's standard procedure. And then you'll get in your car. You wait for us, we'll pull up next to you, and then you can get your safe passage, because I was also explaining what they can do. It's like, you could ask for a safe passage. I recommend that. But you can alternatively ask for a clean chase or no air one. Don't take that one. It's useless. Like, I'm like coaching them as the best thing to take from their hostage. And, I was like, all right, so we'll give you safe passage. So you just wait in your cars, and then I'll get in the car, and then we'll pull up and we'll let you know when you're good to go. And I think the adrenaline just got to their head. I checked the hostage. I'm not even in the car yet. They fucking take off. I run in the car, and then they left so fast. Cortado didn't even know that they left. And I'm like, go, go, go. Like, they're gone. We've got to go. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh, they're gone. And nobody was ready for them to leave. So they just kind of, like, made us wait an hour. And then we didn't even get a chase. We never saw them again.
No way, bro.
But it wasn't malicious. It clearly wasn't malicious. They were just so brand new and they misunderstood, and like it was their first time. So that's what I was saying. We were just laughing about it. We picked up the hostage, brought him back, who eventually became a cop. It was
Which is really,
crazy.
it's really funny how they became like the third official gang on the server out of all people. I think that's really funny. But I do think they deserve it because they did so much research. They tried really, really hard.
Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna be a jazz musician. Fuck
Yeah, the learning curve for crimes on the server is really difficult, actually.
Shower. I'll be seeing you guys later.
Okay, bye-bye, Granny Lulu. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
You better wash behind your ears.
No, what I was thinking is like the learning curve was so difficult because like on VTRP you just aim the gun at the NPC and they give you the money. It was so easy.
Oh, yeah. So this one is the more standard experience.
Yeah,
the bank robbery is...
Yeah.
So VTRP was just base QB core.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
with like a couple extra buildings, but it was pretty much the standard.
Yeah.
This District V was definitely a server that had like a lot of really nice scripts in it.
I kind of like it that way though because it's more challenging, which is why I didn't want to give up on being like a criminal. Yeah. So like, it made me so happy when we made our first like successful heist and managed to escape. It felt so good. It felt so fucking good. Because we spent so much time researching and stuff, so we were just like, oh my god. Also, what the fuck happened to Murder? I don't understand. He became like... What was Murder's lore? I just know that he rage baited... Wait, was it Solomon who rage baited, or was it Neil?
It was Neil.
Oh, yeah.
Solomon was rage baited by Remy.
Oh!
That's funny.
Wait, Murder was rage baited by Remy? Oh my god, this guy...
No, Serpico, the chief.
Oh, it was rage baited by Remy.
Remy, and then Neil Down was rage baited by Murder.
Yeah, there's something in the Holostar's boys' water, I don't know. There's something in their water.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, whatever that water is, it makes them all really good at RP.
It's so fucking funny, like during the court.
Jesus Christ, it was so good.
Yeah, when Rise like goes up, and he's like, "Oh, sorry about the lightning. That seems to happen. Yeah, this seems to happen a lot." I was just like, "What the fuck?" Oh my fucking god, it's so funny. They're so funny. Even though that court was really long, they made it really enjoyable, I think.
It was
Because,
only one time!
Okay, I'm just saying, it was long, but it was fun. I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah. All the cases after that weren't too bad.
I
don't
swear,
think I
if
ever
they...
went to court.
I did once.
Unfortunately.
Because Eliza asked me to be a jury for some weird reason. I was like, you know what the hell, sure. And
I was trying to scrounge together a bunch of jurors.
Yeah, but that was fun though, because of you, Stuart Little and Jake Hyde, they were trying to abduct Mr. Toad.
Stuart Little.
Yeah, they were. Stuart Smalls. They were Stuart Little. Sorry. They were trying to abduct Mr. Toad and like leave him in the desert so he couldn't like attend the court.
Oh.
Yeah, because Mr. Toad had like a vendetta against Remy.
Yeah, in the jury the whole time we're like, hello, Mr. Toad, I hate him.
I hate him, fuck Remy. But eventually they convinced Mrs. Toad to be like, okay, he can go free. Because it's true that they didn't have much evidence, actually, to prove anything, so... Shrugs.
Yeah, they felt, and I think it was fair to feel this way, they felt like between the two, Viles Ventworth was way better prepared and gave a better case. But the problem is, the evidence, or the lack of evidence, was pretty devastating.
Yeah.
And so, like, cause it was all based on the fact of, like, no face, no case, or, like, only one person wears this mask.
Yeah.
I get paid a lot. I could go buy that mask right now.
Exactly.
Well, only one person sounds like him, and then I literally, using my Android powers, I can play back anybody's voice that speaks to me.
Scary.
And I did that to him. And he's like, oh, I see. I said, yeah, I know it's annoying, and you did a great job, genuinely. It's just, the task in front of you was actually impossible. Especially because Johnny was on the jury. Johnny is
litigious
extremely
as fuck.
intelligent and level-headed.
Johnny should have been a fucking lawyer.
He was for a day. He was for a day.
He was my lawyer for a day.
Oh my god, really?
That Sia case, holy shit.
That was crazy.
I was not there
She
when it
called me a
happened.
robot slur in court.
She did! It was
Wait,
insane.
did she call you?
She said the C word, bro.
Oh, yeah, she would
Yeah.
call you that, like, I think she came back to the bar and she was like, yeah, there was a clanker there. And I was like, whoa,
Oh my
Sia! What the fuck?
Yo!
Yeah,
I can't say
she
that.
was a menace, bro. She's an absolute fucking what a horrible person.
Sia's pretty funny.
Little
She's
freak.
funny. She's funny. I swear, if they knew you killed Remy as Yoshi, they would have given you a parade. I don't know if you were there when it happened, but there was this one time Remy was like dead, shot in the desert. I was the one who killed him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was me. That was me killing him for revenge, actually. And I was in disguise when it happened. And 𝗟𝗓𝗠 did not know that it was me until like when I messaged him later. He was like, "Wait, that was you?"
Well, he actually like committed to the death too, which is pretty crazy.
No, he
Yeah.
did. Oh, 𝗟𝗠 because he played Remy. Remy.
I thought Stuart Smalls killed him.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. So he died. He's died
he
several
perma-
times.
yeah.
Yeah, he's died several times. But the Stuart Smalls was like the last death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you thought you killed him, but you didn't.
No, I did.
essentially.
No, I did kill him, like technically in game.
Right.
I
but
shot-
in
I
the
shot him
bounce
dead.
of the
Shot him?
story, you shot
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
thought
yeah.
you killed him, and I guess he survived, and then he
Yeah.
came back, and then Stuart Smalls finished the job. Okay.
Yeah. Murder in GTA is a very, honestly, like an oddly ambiguous thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can be charged for murder, and that doesn't mean, like, you perma'd somebody. That just means that you shot them to the death state, or, like, beyond unconscious.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting because then, like, you get charged for murder, and then the person you murdered is in court against you.
Yeah.
Crazy shit, bro.
Crazy shit. Crazy fucking shit, dude.
I'm very excited to have a season 2 if we have a season 2. I really want
I
a
want
season
it
2
so
real bad.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt so sad after like District 5 ended. I was like, damn.
I just like I felt like the show from my from my perspective, like the Hella show, right? It got so interesting towards the end. So now I'm at a point where I'm like, fuck, I want to see what happens to her because she's so different now. Like she's been through so much and she's gone through so much character development. Like I gotta see what happens, bro. Like fuck, I want to see it.
Well, you have lots of time to prepare now,
I
at
guess
least.
so.
Yeah. That's good.
I hope they don't wait like a year. I hope it's like, oh, you know, maybe like 4 months from now.
I don't know. I heard, actually, maybe I can't say anything.
You can always take her over to our server and have her live in between.
Oh, wait, I can write this, but don't say in chat. I don't know.
Okay. Also, I didn't know about doxx. I didn't get to see that. I left when the Soju Boys were singing. I didn't get to
Yeah.
watch the doxx, bro. What the hell?
Neither did I. I didn't watch any of the concerts. I was either busy making drugs or avoiding 𝗖𝗍𝗄.
Avoiding 𝗖𝗍𝗄.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I wrote in VC chat.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Let me
would be
get-
really fun. Which would be really fun. As I hope they do that.
Yeah.
A lot of the cops are talking about next season, if there is one, going criminal.
Yeah, I think
heard about that.
I don't know how they'll write that out. That's like a tough one. How do they all just become criminal? I wonder if they'll bring like
It's
same
very
characters
easy
and
for
such.
Arya.
Well, yeah.
Brutally easy for Arya. And I think she can bring good criminal energy because she does have that like knowledgeable, like dangerous personality. Like she does actively know how to do a lot of things.
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
So exciting. So
'Cause
exciting.
I like the idea of playing a genuine bad guy. Like, not one that's like just mean for no reason, but one that's taken seriously. Where like you take a hostage, well, if the police don't do things properly, you shoot the hostage. But the rules would have to change because right now the rules exist. You can't shoot the hostage, which is a little.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, it's in the rules. You cannot shoot the hostage. So on both sides, it's just kind of like a gentleman's agreement that you have to pretend like the hostage is at risk, but they're really not. I don't know. Sorry, hold on.
I think
I didn't realize the YouTube window was still open, so everybody's just looking at Sword Art Online �europbeat.
Also, guys, I think I'm gonna go and lay down, but I will have to thank you for yapping with me. It was so much fun, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Yeah.
You too.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go and upload the final, or not the final. The fuck, because there's 2 more. I don't know why I did this to myself, but the third GTA server album song, the third one's
I'm
gonna be
looking
uploaded in
forward.
like 10 minutes.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's cool,
Everyone,
it's cool.
you guys better be listening to Eliza's song when she uploads it, okay?
Yes.
No, nobody
Yeah.
perceive.
Perceive it right now.
Everybody perceive.
Yeah, everybody.
It's opposite day.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
They are such great people. They are such great people. And And some people asked about why B uses like the radio thing. I feel like that's probably something you have to ask her. It's not really my place to talk about. But I think it kind of goes together with the fact that she plays a cop, so. But yeah. I will see you on Sunday for my birthday donathon. I'm so not excited for my birthday donathon, guys. Oh my god. It's not going to be anything special, so don't get your hopes up. I'm probably just gonna play 𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗏𝗢𝗢 2 and Termina, so. Don't expect anything too much. I have to draw something cute. Oh, I love your art, Lotte. I look forward to it. But yeah, I will see you guys. I just did the PewDiePie thing. Guys, I forgot about something. I was supposed to announce a small thing before I left the stream. So please stay, just for a little bit. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, sorry that it took some time. I announce you, Mr. Toad, voice pack. Have fun with that one. All right, we're done. What did I rate into? Sorry, that was literally all. Let's rate into Tori. Okay, goodbye everyone.